Hey, welcome back to the Healthy Living Scottsdale podcast. I'm your host, Coach Zach. I am here with Coach Jolie and Coach Brande. And today we are talking about travel health hacks. It's that time of year again. It's summer. And in Arizona, when it's 120 degrees, people don't want to be here. So they're typically going on vacation. And I know there's a lot of just questions, concerns. I mean, it's something where when our members have really, really good momentum going, they don't want to lose that momentum. And they're like, am I going to fall off or, am I going to blow it while I'm away? And so just want to kind of give you guys some tips, some helpful tips and hacks for staying on track while you're traveling. But as always, we like to give a shout out to a client of the week. And this week, Brande, I'll let you do the honors because this is pretty cool. So,
all right. A huge shout out to Andrew Woods. So Andrew has been training with us for about 6 months now, and he's amazing. I think we talked about him on a previous podcast, but Andrew wears braces. He's got a health condition. So he has braces around his ankles and up to his knees that support him when he walks. And when he first came to us, he had indicated like his number one goal was to be able to get strong enough so that he would not have to wear his braces anymore in his daily life. And 6 months later, he has done that. It's so incredible. Like he, not only is he going through his day without wearing his braces, he's coming into a workout and he's getting a workout done without his braces. He's adding weight to his workouts without his braces, and the, just kind of incredible momentum that he, is going through, and kind of the overcoming challenges. And it's just amazing. Andrew is incredible. He has the best attitude. He tries everything. He's gotten so much stronger. And the fact that he is going through life now without wearing his braces on a day-to-day basis is just incredible. So congratulations, Andrew. It's because of his hard work.
Yeah. Let's go, Andrew.
Yeah. So cool. And one of the things that I absolutely love is when somebody comes to me they come in for a consultation and they've had negative experiences with other trainers, training facilities, that type of thing. It happens quite a bit, actually. And I don't, it's not like a knock on anybody else, but there are a lot of unprofessional, unfortunately, a lot of unprofessional trainers and facilities out there. And Andrew was one of those that had like a previous negative experience. And I always look at that as like, okay, well, almost like a don't worry, we got you type of thing. And it's very satisfying to me when somebody does have an amazing experience that has previously had a poor one. Because like if they've had a poor experience in the past, it takes a lot for them to then try again.
Mm-hmm.
So even just to overcome that barrier or that challenge is huge. And then, when they come in here and they have a success story like this, it's just so cool, because it's not just from not just from the physical component, but it just, I guess what I'm trying to say is it feels really good to like be able to help somebody like that.
Yeah.
So, Brande, awesome job. And Andrew, like the attitude, man, just putting in the work and trying anything and everything is
so motivated. He's always in such a great mood. He's always like, always wanting to challenge himself. He's always like, yeah, I'm down to try that. I'm so ready. Let's do it. And it's just, it's so cool to see.
He motivates everyone else around him too, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into this. So, Brande, I want to really kind of, I don't know. I want you to really kind of fill us in, because you are like our traveler out of the
traveler
out of the group, out of our team. It's funny because last time you were gone and I was covering some of the training, like the clients were like, "Man, must be nice. Brandy's going on all these like wild trips." But you were recently in Europe, and traveling. And all I saw of your trip was like videos of you working out.
Yes.
With like beautiful scenery.
I'm
yeah.
obsessed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I want to stay on track when I travel. I mean, we have fun and we do other things besides like working out while we're traveling. But I want to stay on track with my goals, my fitness goals, my health and nutrition goals while I'm traveling. I don't want to give that up, but I can still go and have fun. So, I think in terms of nutrition and working out, those are like two non-negotiables. Like I have protein goals that I want to meet, trying to eat healthy as I can while I'm traveling, and then trying to get some sort of movement in during the day. If I have a gym available, then I'll use a gym at the hotel and start my day with that. And then, if you get that done like first thing in the morning, get your workout in, then you can go on and like do whatever else you have planned during the day. If you don't have a gym available to you, then use what you have. That's, your feet. You can go for a walk. You can, move outside. There's plenty of body weight workouts you can do. Like just kind of have fun with it and make it part of your vacation.
Yeah. I think like the one thing that I really despise on vacation, and this is maybe just like me, but if I go on vacation and I'm just like in a hotel room or in an Airbnb at a house and I'm just like sitting there doing nothing, like that to me is not enjoyable. It's not like vacation. I'm like bored and like, okay, what, I got to do something. If I like get up and I work out or I just, hike, run, if I don't have a gym or whatever, it's like, I just get so much more satisfaction out of my vacation. Like, of course you want to have some downtime and stuff, but just like, you're not going to feel good. You're not really going to enjoy yourself if you're not being active. Right. So I would say like some sort of physical activity is absolutely necessary, whether that's like hiking with your, with your people that you're on vacation with, your family, playing, if you're going to the beach, like you're at the beach, you're playing in the water and, hopefully being active there, but you could probably still get like a morning run in or, go to the gym or whatever. Yeah. So, but I think that number one, when somebody travels or is on vacation, like you said, a non-negotiable is just like work out, right? Mm-hmm. Get some sort of exercise in that's designated exercise, like you're choosing to spend, at least 30 minutes to an hour doing some sort of physical activity. Yeah. Like that should be built into your morning routine probably when you get up. Right.
Yeah. I always feel so much better when I start my day like that. And now, that has had a bleed over effect. Like now my husband does that and my kids do that when we go on vacation. Like we'll go to the gym together or we'll go hike together or, we'll do things that are active together. Like that's just part of the fun that we have together when we're traveling with each other.
You do like a little family workout?
We do.
Do you really?
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah. It's fun. I mean, they do their own thing, but we still are in the gym together.
And like set the tone for your day too, because you're starting it out on like the right foot, so to speak, where it's like you're getting that non-negotiable movement in, whether it's an hour, 30 minutes, whatever it is. And then you're able to you're probably going to go eat like a good breakfast after that. You're not just going to go and grab something super quick and, make it unhealthy, right? Because you're already starting on that right foot, sets the pace for the day.
Yeah, you're feeling good. And I think that's a good point too. I think you can have nutrition non-negotiables as you travel as well. And, whether you're eating at the hotel for breakfast or you're going out to breakfast, you can still eat healthy while you're traveling in a restaurant or at a hotel. And I think, there are plenty of tools out there. Chat GPT can really help you. You can take a picture of the menu and have it help you plan what you're going to order. Or, you can just, if you're in a hotel and you have a buffet, look for protein options, look for fruit and vegetables, look for things that will fuel your body rather than just, kind of leave you feeling full and not energized.
Yeah. I mean, one of the rules that I kind of have on vacation is like, healthy until 3 p.m. I mean, I'm like, I'm on vacation. I'm going to have a good time. I know that I'm going to, drink when I'm on vacation, but like, I'm going to get up in the morning. I'm going to work out. I'm going to have, a good protein breakfast. I'm going to have a healthy lunch. And then after that, like, who cares? Like, that's the way I look at it, is like, hey, you got to live, you got to have fun. But for me, that's how I stay feeling good and on track while I'm traveling. Right.
Yeah,
and it doesn't have to be like set in stone. Like if, I'm with everybody and they want to go to breakfast, it's like, okay, well, I'm still going to go to breakfast. Right.
Right.
And I might even indulge there if it's like once out of the trip. So maybe then I'm breaking my own rule, but like, it's once, but like standard, for me is like, okay, I'm going to make sure that I'm healthy throughout my morning. And then also when I do that, like it makes everything more enjoyable because my energy levels stay good. I don't like, if I just eat a bunch of garbage, like I don't
then you feel terrible.
Feel good and my brain's not working. And it's like, am I really creating great memories here on this vacation? Probably not, just because I'm just like not feeling amazing, Yeah. So Brande, you mentioned ChatGPT. So we did this it was probably like last summer, I think, probably, where we were talking about this. But you can literally like tell ChatGPT, hey, next week I'm going on vacation too.
Yes.
Here's where I'm staying. I would like to come up with some like healthy dinner options, and it will provide you with a list of like restaurants of where to go, what to get, that match your kind of criteria that you give it, which is so helpful because one of the things that I despise on vacation is having, when I go on a trip, it's like everybody, like for some reason in my family looks at me as like the decision maker.
You have to decide on every restaurant that
like that's like me. And I'll be like spending like just, okay, is
reading reviews.
Is everybody gonna like this place? What do they have on the menu? It's like so much easier to just be like, hey, chat, like I'm, here's where I'm going, like come up with, 5 options for us. Yeah. And then it just gives you the list. Right?
I've done that too. It's really helpful.
It's super helpful and doesn't take, hardly any time. So, so that's a hack for sure. But like, for our members, I'm sure that they're going to be traveling at least once, maybe, 2 or 3 times this summer. Like, what are the non-negotiables? What do you suggest for somebody that's like, let's say they've been working out with us for 3 months, so it's like, that's still somewhat of a fragile routine. And they're probably starting to develop pretty good momentum. It's like, we don't want to break that. So what would you say, is kind of just the key things that they need to do to stay on track? And ensure that they, come back, hit the ground running?
I would say 1, so plan for daily movement. That can be a workout, can be a walk, a run, a hike, whatever it is, kayaking, whatever it is where you're going. So plan, daily movement, workout, in the gym, whatever that is. Another hack I think that can be really helpful is to bring, high protein snacks with you. So this can be helpful on the plane. Also while you're traveling and, you don't have, it's not like you're at home and you can just reach for those easy to grab for healthy snacks. So bring high protein snacks with you that you can reach for, and then eat breakfast and plan that breakfast, like pick your protein and try to have a high protein breakfast and make sure that you're consistent with that. And then, try and prioritize, choosing healthy foods while you're eating out or while you're away.
Yeah, I love it. Get up and have 30 grams of protein as soon as you get up. Don't wait. Don't sit around. Don't drink your coffee. Like, get up, have 30 grams of protein. Just like start the day. Mm-hmm. That's so easy. And it can just, like you said, it could be a protein shake.
Yeah.
Like you can travel with that. Yep. That's very, very easy. I will add to that. have your first workout scheduled for when you get back. Right?
Yeah.
Because like the biggest thing is you go on vacation and it's like, it's vacation. So we know you're not going to be perfect. You're human. You got to enjoy that. But you want to, when you get back, work will probably be crazy. You're behind. You got to catch up. Like have that first workout planned so that you know, like, hey, when I get back, I'm getting up in the morning, going to the gym. I'm going to, that's how I'm going to kick things off when I return.
Yeah,
so,
that's a great suggestion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But guys, it's just part of life. And that's the thing with working out is it's about building it into your lifestyle, and it doesn't have to be overwhelming. It doesn't have to be overbearing. You can enjoy your time. Now, obviously we want you to be smart and, not completely blow it. Like don't fly off the rails and do nothing and then just eat and drink the whole time. Right. But like these little things that you don't even have to work out at the same degree or intensity level as you do when you're here.
Right.
It's just enough to keep you moving, staying on track, keep the momentum going, and then you're right back into your routine when you return. That's really the secret. And then don't sweat it, right? Like if you're doing that, then don't worry about the rest. And just enjoy it. So, all right, guys, that's all we got for you. We'll be back next week with more great stuff. Thank you so much for listening to the Healthy Living Scottsdale podcast. Do you have a question that you'd like for us to answer live on the podcast? If so, all you need to do is head over to the Apple Podcast app on your iPhone and do 3 simple things. First, leave us a rating and review telling me what you think of the podcast. In that review, ask anything you want related to health, fitness, or nutrition. And if you want a shout out, leave us your Instagram handle or name. That's all you have to do. Then listen to hear your questions answered live on the next Q&A episode.